Hi everyone. Well, today I'm going to be trying these Pringles barbecue flavored potato chips. I've reviewed Pringles once or twice before, once I think. A different, maybe it was the original. I always tried the original thing first, but I'm branching out to try some other flavors because I like the Pringles so much. And those Pringles were the first I'd had in, I don't know, maybe even 20, maybe 30 years, I'm not sure. So I wanted to see how this is going to be, and I got some ice. Well, it's plastic, so it's not going to tingle, and some ice water, just in case it's too much to bear, too hot. So I've had these a couple days, and last night I nearly got into them. In fact, I took the top off like this. Boy, it's on there good. Took it off like that, and I was about to remove the seal. But you can see I did not. But I was so tempted to, because I wanted to try them so bad. We're going to see if we can do that right now. Put a few out here on the plate. I mean, it has that barbecue flavor to it, but it doesn't strike me as something that's going to be really, really hot. Well, before I forget, and you're welcome to subscribe, I hope you will. And the main thing I want you to do, though, is just to watch the videos. I don't have any other links in my channel for making money. I got rid of the Amazon links, the PayPal, the membership, all of it. It's just my videos. And if you don't like them, just let's let the video run. And we're already ready, Freddy, to try these right here. Oh, there's a picture. I thought there was there's the smiley face. Let's go ahead and do the thumbnail. Okay. That's our thumbnail. It's going to be it. If you remember, I actually paid somebody at Fiverr to make me some thumbnails, and I even paid them to edit a video, and my channel didn't really like it. So I'm not going to mess with that anymore at this point in living. Just not going to mess with it. So here's is that one of the Pringles right there? Right there in the middle, I guess it is. And as you see, what's on the package looks like the potato chip itself. So, okay, enough chat here. Here we go. We're going to see how it is. So far it feels smells like just a regular barbecue potato chips, except they're Pringles. So they fold up like that. They're just not all in a jumble in the can. Yeah, to me it's really almost like any other barbecue flavored potato chip. I mean, I love them. I do. Is there any snap here? A little bit. Can you hear any crunch to this? And the microphone's over there, that's why I'm doing that. I don't know. I'll play it back later and I'll see. So I nearly got into these yesterday. That's why I couldn't wait to make this video, even though I went to lunch like at 11 o'clock. So now it's about 2 something. I had a bunch of errands to run. Yeah, to me it's like most any other potato chip. You know, the barbecue potato chip. It's a very mild barbecued flavor. Which is probably what most people like. They don't want anything that's really too hot. That's bad for you anyway. I like hot things usually, but not like when I was younger. My dad really liked hot foods, and hot sauces especially. And when he passed away, we found about 10, I counted them in Mom's refrigerator, about 10 bottles like this of those green peppers. It's in like a liquid. Can't think of the name of it. But Mama's, she had declined a lot. And my dad told me, Trip, maybe you don't notice it because you're here like only once a week, you and the family. But she's declined a lot mentally. So she asked me to put some papers there in the filing cabinet, just a few little papers, and that filing cabinet was so full that I couldn't even force it apart to put the papers in. So I don't know what she'd been doing with everything, but I sat down there and I spent the rest of the day going through papers going back to the 1940s. When they had their business in Miami, Florida. That business which is still there today, but my parents sold it back in the late 50s, so we have no connection with it. And all the farming records going back for decades. And I was going through to get rid of them, and she was afraid maybe I'd throw something important away. But of course, it was unnecessary to keep it. And it was just a few months after that she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and we had to move her out of the house. And I took over all the finances, and we got rid of the car. She wasn't happy about some of those things, but I think she realized that it had to be done. So she drove down to see us. It was about 30 miles after Dad passed away, and she got lost. So she had to call me when she got to town. and I had to go pick her up. Boy, I really digressed from that, didn't I? I like these, but I like barbecue potato chips. And it's so hot. While making this video, actually, and it was still hot. So hot in the house that I just let the air conditioning run. I don't think it interferes with the video. It gives it kind of a nice soft sound like that. But when I play the video back, I'll be checking it. I barely even need the water, much less ice water. This is going to be part of my supper, I'm afraid. Wow, this was only $1.50. In fact, I will tell you this can, I know, costs more than the potato chips inside them. The farmer doesn't see hardly any of this. It's the manufacturer and the middlemen that make the money. I've said this before on the channel. I remember my dad telling me that the can, the tin, whatever metal the can of tomatoes is in, it costs more than what the farmer gets for the tomatoes that are inside the can. Figure that out, huh? Here's something that's a bad habit, not very proper. I wouldn't do this if I was having dinner with the queen. I'm sorry, with the king now. And as you know, if you watch the channel for a while, I am a very fastidious eater and very polite. So don't tell anybody that I was licking my fingers. If it gets out, I know it's one of you. Okay, what's the deal here now? It says 370 calories per can. That's a lot, but I'll take all the calories that I can get. And that's a pretty picture there. It's like the chips are kind of on a skewer. Is that what it is? On a stick? Potato crisps. I mean, there's so few in here. I mean, you're not paying much anyhow for it. Like I said, about $1.50 plus tax. The whole can has only like what, 4 grams of sugar, total sugar. It doesn't have much of any of the nutrients in it. Yeah, saturated fats, some there, sodium of course, some carbohydrates. I mean, there aren't any real terrible deal breakers in here. And the ingredients, the first ingredient is dried potatoes, And then it goes on after that. This is in English and Spanish. It makes it harder to read because it's in two languages. Manufactured by, I'm not going to even try, it's too complicated. And this looks like, what is this language here? It looks almost like Hebrew. What is that? Maybe somebody can tell me. Somebody tell me now. It reminds me of the Spencer Davis Group, a song we used to play, Somebody Help Me, 1966 or 7. Can't remember. So, it has some kind of certifications at the bottom for something, I don't know. Grab and go, bursting with flavor. Not too much marketing on the can itself. No stories about anything. Still a very attractive can. Some people have told me, Trip, don't make so much noise with the packaging or up in the package. It's not really ASMR. Well, this is number one, a food channel. It's secondly ASMR, but it's really just unintentional. I did a poll a few months ago and asked people if what I did was ASMR because many people said it was. And the overwhelming majority, like maybe 90% said, yes, I'm ASMR. So if that's what y'all say, you've got to be right. You're the customer, the consumer of this video content. These are just addictive. They are. And they're not real hot. And there's almost no sugar in it. When I did the other Pringles video, I did kind of a history of the Pringle, where it came from and all that. You can look for it. I think it was original Pringles. And they're so thin. I hate for it to end. I just can't eat them fast enough. I should have eaten 2 at a time. No, not again. I'll use a napkin this time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and these are great little things here. These Pringles BBQ flavored. and we'll see you next time.